try a new little intro. Hello, everyone. I put something on my lips. They're a little dry. You notice they even got sunburn? I didn't think about your lips getting darker in the sun, but they do. Hello. So, what am I up to today? I am actually on my way to take Parker. Where is he? Okay, you see him right up underneath me. He's scared. Parker, say hi. Say hello. Okay, so yeah, he said hi subliminally. You know what I'm trying to say? He said hi to you. He hates the car. He has never liked the car from the very first time that I went and picked him up from the breeder. Never. He whined and cried that day, and what is going on? And he does it every time. And since I have gotten a new car, this is his first time being in it. And yeah. I have to find out if there's something that you can buy that will get the, you know how dogs have those teardrop things around their eyes? Parker wouldn't let me get it off, but it's gotten hard. I know the groomer will, but I'm going to find out if they know of like some cloths that you can use that can keep that area clean. Okay, guys, so I just thought I would pop on and say hello. I'm taking Parker to the groomer, and hopefully we will get there by 12:30. And then I am going to get a mani-pedi. I haven't had one since before I went to Jamaica, and it is overdue. Let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I got it the first week of, I got it the week that I left, but still, it's coming up on a month. And you know, that gel polish will last. Now, I normally do not get any polish on my fingernails. I'm just one of those people that, fingernail polish really does my nails bad. If I leave it on, my nails will split and crack. And then if I, what am I trying to say? Yeah, and that's just regular fingernail polish. I can like put it on, maybe have it on 2 days at the most, and then I have to take it off. But Miss Smarty Pants here thought, oh, well, I'm going to Jamaica, so let's get my toes and my nails done. And I got that gel polish on my nails. Yeah, it looked cute, but you know what? Maybe because I do more with my hands than my feet, but the polish did not last. I mean, it lasts, you know, the whole time I was in Jamaica and stuff. And it lasts maybe the week after I got back, but then at the tips it started to pull back a little bit. So hence I went ahead and took it off. But look at what it did to my nails. You see the white? The white's in there. Yeah, like you can see it really good on the thumb. I don't know what's in that, but I won't get it back on my nail. And you know what? And I've done this before and said the same thing. I'm not gonna get it back on my nails. Sorry, y'all. You say, what is she doing? She is like the worst person to do videos. I know, I am. But, yeah, so I won't be getting that done, so I'm just going to go ahead and get my regular mani-pedi, and I just have them, you know, clip up the cuticles and shape up my nails and call it a day, because that way they just stay healthy and clean, and I don't have to worry about them splitting, cracking, and thinning out like they do if I put any type of polish on there. My mother has the same thing, so it's like we're allergic to fingernail polish. But I can wear it on my toes forever and a day. So, yeah, my feet aren't feeling rough, you know, but it's just time, and I want to take this blue glittery polish I had on there off. And I'm not really sure what color I want to put on there. We're going into the fall. So I was thinking maybe a fall color, like, oh, I just thought about it. Maybe like a hunter green. What's wrong with you? A hunter green, because you know, like now it's like the oranges, the browns, the golds. And I have done my toes in the summertime orange. I never do brown. And I don't think I've done like a yellow or a yellow gold. And I've never done a green. So maybe I will look and see if there's a pretty hunter green that I like. And then I'm also going to get my hair trimmed up. It's my weekend to work. Look at Nosy. So, stop. Parker. Stop it. Yep. I said stop. He barks at everybody. You probably can't even hear me. I don't know if anybody else has a Yorkie that barks at everybody and everything. You know, nobody can. I'm not going to tell you again. Every car that goes by, every person that comes by, it's non-stop. The mailman was like, he's still barking at me. I'm like, yep, and he's probably going to bark at you every day that he sees you. He barks at my neighbor every time he sees him, and he's been seeing both of these people ever since he was 6 weeks old, so go figure. It's like he's this little attack dog, or an attack dog in a little bitty body. He actually snapped at one of my friends this past weekend. I was like, you know what? They have you put down if you were a bigger dog. And I had somebody else saying, you know what? Little dogs should be on, you know how they have the list for vicious dogs? They were saying that little dogs should be on that list. And actually it's true, because little dogs can be more vicious. Their bite can be bad, but not as bad as a big dog. You know, he can't rip you apart. But yeah, Parker can be pretty vicious sometimes. My neighbor had came over, and he was just talking to me, and I had put Parker in the house, and oh my gosh, he was like foaming at the mouth trying to get through the glass door. I was like, wow. I was like, so I am actually starting a work-at-home job second week in October. No. And so you have to have peace and quiet, because you're going to be in a professional environment. So where I let Parker go to be boarded when I went to Jamaica, dog days here in Columbia, I think I'm going to have a daycare and an obedience school. So I'm thinking that I'm going to let Parker go at least 3 days a week, so that way I don't have to worry about him barking in the background. Definitely the weeks that I have training, those first 2 weeks. And then I'll see how much I actually have to be on the phone, or on the phone, you know, at all. And then we'll break it down to, there it is, dog days. That is where Parker went to board when I went to Jamaica. I think I'm going to see if the lady that watches him for me, his personal pet sitter, can watch him beginning of November when I go to Vegas. But if not, I'll just go ahead and slot him in for there. And I might just go ahead and do that, because she's really nice, but I know she works and her dogs are used to being up, and it might be just better he can go to doggy daycare and stuff while I let him go there for at least Thursday and Friday, and Thursday, Friday, and Monday, and then Saturday and Sunday he'll just be hanging out doing whatever they do. I'm sure they just probably come in a few times a day to maybe let them out and run around and walk them since it's the weekend. So, did you guys see my last few videos? I think I gave you an update on Ajero. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Did I? Yeah, I think I did give you an update. Now, mind you, I have not heard from this guy yet. And he was supposed to call me Monday, and today is what? Wednesday? Okay. I'll wait till Friday. And let's see what else is new. You see that R. Kelly's going to be doing some more time? It's amazing to me that when I might ask one of my male friends, like, what do you think of this whole R. Kelly situation? And I'll say, like, do you think he should get time? And do you know the majority of the men say no? And then my thing is this, or they'll say, well, it's not me. No, it has nothing to per se do with you. Maybe you may not do that, but then I put it in the perspective of if it was your daughter, would you want your 16-year-old hanging out with a 40-something-year-old man who's having sex with him? Then it's a different situation. But my thing is this, how can we want to protect our children and yet not protect others? Because we never know when our children might be in a situation that somebody else extended a hand to. I think that it's absolutely wrong for any grown man to mess with a teenager. And I don't care if the laws have not caught up to the moral rights, because we do know a 16-year-old girl, a 17-year-old girl, 18-year-old girl is not mature enough to be in a relationship with somebody in their 30s, 40s, and 50s. And to me, it's just wrong, because it's an unequal power situation, because she's just learning herself. She has so many things going on, and all the crap that this older man is telling her, he's just manipulating her so he can have her do what he wants. I could not have imagined being on that jury and having to watch the videos of him urinating on girls and slapping them and doing all the crazy stuff that he was doing. I mean, just think of the stories that have come out of his camp as to what these young girls were doing. That shows in itself that they were not mature enough to be in that relationship. Now, if there's an adult woman, 21 and older, who has decided that she likes the kind of stuff that he was doing and it was okay, hey, so be it. You both consenting adults. She made a choice to do what he wanted her to do, blah, blah, blah. But when it's a child that really is only going to do this because of the fact that they think that you love them, or they think that they're in love with you, then no, that's not equal ground whatsoever. And I would beg to even differ that some 20-year-olds, even 30-year-old women are not prepared to be in a type of relationship like with R. Kelly. So yeah, I do believe he should do the time. I think all of them should. I mean, Bill did some time, not a whole lot, but he did some. Weinstein should do his time. The other guy, they say killed himself. I still say someone killed him. And yeah, R. Kelly and whoever else they dig up out of the woodwork who's been doing stuff like this, all of them should. This should be a sign that if you want to participate in pedophilia, then you're going to do some time. Will it stop it? No. But maybe it deter it some. Maybe some of these people with a whole lot of power will say, you know what? I don't want to lose everything I got. I mean, look at Weinstein and all that he lost. And the power that he was wielding in Hollywood. Now he's just a pitiful old crippled man that nobody really respects. Not that they probably respected him before now, but they definitely don't respect him now whatsoever. And the young lady Gabby. That is so sad. So sad. And I think that's one of the things I want to start highlighting on my vlog is the fact that there are so many women. So many. Gabby was the third woman in the last 2 months that has come out of Florida. There's another young lady that's 19. I want to say her last name, Messino. I'll get it for you. But her family, is looking for her. Then there was a young lady right before that had the guy that was stalking her, and she lived in a gated community in Florida, and yet he was able to get in and killed her. I mean, there are so many Gabbies that are being killed on a regular basis that nobody talks about. And it's simply because it's women. It's women. And definitely if you're a woman of color. I mean, here in South Carolina, we're still in the top 10 for domestic violence and for women dying at the hands of a familiar partner. It just doesn't matter. Where I work at was a young lady. Went home one weekend. She was newly married too. And I don't know what transpired between her and her spouse, but he killed her over the weekend. I mean, I think she was like 23, 24. We just never know who we're with. Or sometimes we know and we stay in situations that we shouldn't. Well, people, ooh, look at that big old dog. We won't be parking down there. Let's go to the other side. That's a big old bulldog. We are here at PetSmart. So I'm going to take Mr. Parker on in because we are a couple of minutes late. See, PetSmart. And I will chit chat with you guys a little later. I'm trying to do better by posting at least something. Maybe I'll post a little bit of when I go to the nail shop. They are really nice there. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.